Think you have to go to college to make a lot of money? Think again.
Experts say trade schools or starting your own business may be the way to go if you don't want to shell out tens of thousands of dollars on a bachelor's degree. 4 in Your Corner's Tony Sadiku speaking to a Southwest Florida man who said he found a unique way to make a living after dropping out of college.
High school seniors across Southwest Florida are gearing up for what's next. Some know exactly what they want to do. Others may not have a clue. Some, like I did, will probably change their mind a half dozen times over the next 6 weeks. Regardless, experts say it's important to know that the traditional college route isn't your only option. If you would have asked Bailey Peer in high school what he wanted to be when he grows up, he would have told you.
I had no idea what I wanted to do.
Now, at just 20 years old, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Never did I think in 8 months I would have $35,000 in equipment and debt-free.
He's the owner of Peer Landscaping, a full-service landscaping company in Southwest Florida. After graduating from Fort Myers High School, he did what many of his friends did. He went to college, enrolling at FSW with a major in business, before dropping out after a year.
I really thought my time could be spent better off somewhere else.
To pursue his dream full-time.
I just knew I wanted to have a business.
Learning everything he could from YouTube and his mentor Peter Riviera of Gia Landscaping.
I started with a couple $100.
And the will to make it work.
I put all that effort that I was going to put into school into my business.
And it's paid dividends for Peer. He's been able to pay off his school loans with his business and now pays 1 full-time and 4 part-time employees to take care of his more than 50 clients. While Peer will tell you he didn't see himself pursuing a trade in business at an age where most of his friends are in college, experts warn there may not be enough people like Peer pursuing trade jobs to fill the demand.
I think a lot of it starts in high school. I have kids in high school, and everything in high school is academic driven.
So kids may not be thinking about pursuing a skilled trade as an electrician, carpenter, or firefighter because of pressure for high school students to answer common questions like
where you're going to college, what you're going to pursue in college. People are jumping into 4-year universities, which leaves all the trade schools or the trade jobs open and hard to fill.
Good Jobs, which Georgetown Center on Education and the Workforce says pay a median salary of $55,000 a year. And with steep costs of a traditional 4-year degree, Bill McGrath, a co-owner of Medical Career Institute in Bonita Springs, says before committing to college, students should make sure the cost is worth the career.
It's an awful lot of money to pay for certain jobs. You get a $100,000 education and go get a $50,000 job, it's pretty tough to validate. If you're not sure what you want to do, I wouldn't recommend sending $100,000 to go figure it out.
Georgetown Center says there are 30 million jobs for people without a bachelor's. But while the debt can be daunting, researchers say education matters, and more good jobs are going to people with a bachelor's degree. For Peer, who chose having a business over a bachelor's, he's proud of the investment he now gets to put his name on.
It's been pretty amazing. It's been a wild ride.
And he says you could do it too.
What I would encourage people to do is do something that they're passionate for, and they will put in those extra hours to make a good amount of money.
According to Debt.org, the average college graduate for the class of 2017 is expected to have more than $38,000 in student loan debt. If you're a student, that means you'll be paying more than $300 a month for probably more than 10 years. I'm Tony Sadiku, Fox 4 in your corner.